Stop looking at kids wanting to... Hey, turn that off. Turn that off. This is a great theme song. Music talks to me, and it said it's nothing like being a girl. It's okay to admit that people want to know you because you're worth knowing, Angel. Instead of people being all up in your grill. How about the little girl who wished she had some friends has tons of people who follow your mom, not you, your freaking mom, on TikTok because they like the content that you put out on my page. If you showed that side of Angel on your page, they will watch your content too. And they want to be your friends in real life. And you have your chosen friends. Those are the people you choose to surround yourself with like a blanket because they make you feel nice and comfortable. That's why when you move to the next school, you don't talk to those people anymore because they were insulators. And when you go to the next place, now you need some new insulators. And so you have to replace them. Otherwise, you'll be alone, right? If you never stop talking to the M girl, the first, you know the one. If you never stop talking to her, you wouldn't have a Z. What I'm saying is, if you never let go of M, you would have never had a Z. Do you understand?
Oh, the black friends.
So, those are the only friends I know. You never had play dates with any other friends.
My brother.
I don't, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, what you've identified to me as your best friend. Do you understand? They may have been your best friend, but you told me these two individuals. But the point is, if you never let go of the first one, you would never have the second one. Do you understand?
What does this have anything to do with?
I'm making my point if you say yes.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Anyway, so there's some kids who want to hang out with you. And if you can look past your insulators and understand how many people can actually be your friend, you will understand that you can actually be the popular kid. If you allowed more people and more superficial relationships in your life, so you're saying, I want these core friendships only, but when you choose to have core friendships, you choose to be lonely.
I am popular, Mom.
That's not the stories you tell me.
I'm very popular, actually.
Tell me. Pop your stuff.
I have tons of friends.
Pop your stuff.
I pick and choose who are my friends. That's how many friends I have.
Okay. Pop your stuff. I need more detail.
So...
People giving you their lunches or what? People carrying your books or what?
Yeah.
Pop your stuff. Because last I heard, the popular kid gets selected for everything, and you don't get selected for everything. So there is a flaw in your system that we have to figure out.
The popular kid gets picked for everything. No, it's the teacher's favorite that gets picked for everything.
And you don't get picked for everything either. So you got problems from the left and the right. These are things you need to solve. Are you trying to be excellent or mediocre?
No.
Are you kind of popular or no?
I am popular.
Are you peripheral
A
popular?
lot of people know me because I've been at school for a while. And everybody loves me because I'm beautiful.
That sounded good for the camera. But I know fake self-love when I see it.
Ew.
And some of you guys wouldn't call your kid out, but I want mine to grow, so I will call mine out. I won't let her be fake.
Look at this.
But that's not this. Who did that? Like, that's the ridiculousness.
No, I didn't.
See,
Yes.
it's the disrespect. I gave that to you because you're always asking to use the makeup, and maybe you could practice your theatrical looks, and that's how you disrespect
That
it.
wasn't me. That was Michael because I left.
Why didn't you put it in your room? You could have thought a step ahead.
No, that was not me.
It doesn't matter.
I have to
And you
fix
could
my
have taken it to
spider.
you, would have been one step closer to your room. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Angel 1.0 left it right there. Angel 2.0 would have took it with her to the bathroom because the next step would have been her bedroom. Do you understand how you can push yourself a little bit further?
Mommy, so I did this to a spider when I was showering. And so I used this to use the black to fix my spider only.
I love how when you confess to things, it's
Yeah.
almost like, I did it, but here's why.
Like
And so we're supposed to say, oh, it's okay, because you're like, I lied about it, but he's a charmer. Ooh.
I have to use this
was
for
in
a
the
minute.
car where they were blasting music.
All right, so she said she's popular, but I planted my seeds anyway. So even though she deflected, it's cool because I planted my seeds. You understand how you have to call? It's how you, it's energy. It's energy. But you have to call your kids out unless you're going to raise the next generation of maskers. Because you knew your kid was in the wrong, but you refused to call them out because you didn't want to hurt their feelings. You didn't want to challenge them because in challenging them, it challenged you, and then you had to really admit that you didn't know yourself either. And oh my God, I accepted this because I raised this. My God, I have to check myself. That's the real shadow work. Y'all out here playing. Y'all need to get y'all's copy of What's the Best That Can Happen at LonnieLifestyle. Or on Amazon directly. Just make sure the seller's Lonnie Taylor. Yes, please. If y'all really want to do that shadow work. Y'all need to book my coaching services, yes. You really need to book my mentoring services, yes. You really need to book my home parties, yes. Why? Because what you're getting over this video, and again, if you're giving me more than 5 seconds of your time, then imagine what you can get one-on-one, addressing your problems. Your problems. Not just some random stuff that's popped into Lonnie's head that just happens to come on your feed, which is confirmation. Nah, you're going to accept bare minimum for yourself. I.e., I'm going to take, and some of us are to the space. Most of you are not, though. But some of us are to the space where we can soak up game from these videos. And those my old, well, I don't know if there's an age on it, but, you know, those are people that I'm just like, I don't know you, Von Treese, but I know you've been sitting around waiting for me to ascend. Just drop an apple, if I'm right. You've been waiting for me to ascend to the level of consciousness that I could start feeding your soul because you saw me, you and me. You saw you enough of me to understand that either, and I know there's no above or beneath, but for this illustration it is. You saw what I was experiencing, same thing with sis. Every single one of you who has come into my life and dropped pearls that have changed my life. I read your freaking book, The Nudge. I had to relax my brain. I have a photographic memory. Yo, I'm 42 and I just realized I have a photographic memory. You probably do too. We were tricked into thinking it was something special and it's not. We all have photographic memories. It's called visualization.